Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Kyle Higashioka riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch moments away. Our starting pitcher in this one, Clark Schmidt. What do we have on him?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win. Unfortunately, got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's David Fletcher.
The shortstop, David Fletcher.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 7:06.
Next pitch is popped up. Fletcher retired, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Gio Urshela to the plate. Next offering is down low. 1-0. No score, just getting started, top of the first. There's a strike. Ball to strike. Swing and a base hit, and that's going to kick into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man at second with one away. Here's Trout. There's a strike at the knees. That's strike one. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. Kicks and fires. And it's 1-1.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera, and then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
The 3-1. There's the strike at the knees. Urshela, the runner at second with one away. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And it's gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 2-0.
It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Second in the AL in home runs. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That misses, and it's 1-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. And down on strikes. 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Hunter Renfroe getting ready to hit. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Righty to the plate. Hit hard on the ground to short. Volpe jumps, throws. That's the 3rd out. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. And it's 2-zip. Back at Yankee Stadium, and our pitcher tonight, Tyler Anderson. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Aaron Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Runner at first with no outs here.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
Anderson ready to work. There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Homered in the game back on Sunday. And that one ripped into right and foul ball. Anderson, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's the 0-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
One out and a runner at second. Check on the runner. Volpe back in on a dive. And there's a base hit to left. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score easily, and they trail by 1. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's Gleyber Torres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one off the bad part of the bat, and just a lazy fly ball. Rendon makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. Angels 2 and the Yankees 1. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
Schmidt back to work. And that one is inside ball 1. Line drive caught.
Batting seventh, the first baseman,
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Next offering is downstairs. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second.
The second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. Whips it to first on the run, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels held in check. They lead it 2-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. The wind and the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. That one's in there, 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Gets the bunt down the right side. Over to Fletcher. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The center fielder,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Fastball for a strike. Strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. Max Stassi comes up to hit.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The Y to kick the pitch. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none, and you come here to this yard and it's all on display. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside.
They've done well to win. They've done well to produce great players, great leaders. This is a city that expects nothing less than the very best in terms of they expect to see champions, and that's what they've gotten for the most part.
On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for L.A., David Fletcher. First pitch just misses. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Urshela steps in. First offering, and it just misses. Urshela batting second in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. And a swing and a miss there. Next offering is down low. Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Kicks and deals. In the air, left side. Hicks makes the play. That is the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. And the 1-0. And another ball. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And now the lefty. Out to short. Fletcher tosses to first, and Hicks is out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
So the batting order turns over. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. In there, and it's 0-1. Volpe goes 5 feet 11 inches, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside. There's a strike.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
2-1 on Judge. And fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So the Yanks go in order, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, out of the 4th. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, his 7th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. In there for strike 1. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and
this one in the air, right field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Ward now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
That pitch in for a strike, 1-2. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
The pitch. Got him. And now 2 gone. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Renfroe stands at second with 2 gone. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That one lifted to left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. The lefty, the 1-0.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, fearless up there at the dish, and he just holds his ground, does not give up on pitches in the inside part of the plate, and that's why he gets hit so much.
And that one hammered. Trout ranges back some more, and gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one misses in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Gleyber swings, drives one. That one back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit, and he's already singled in this game.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And here it comes. Gets under it and pops it up. Fletcher makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Willie Calhoun. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's the strike. And that one off the outside edge. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here. And the home team down a run. Back in the Bronx, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Anthony Rendon. Schmidt back to work. Not close with that one. Ball 1. There's a strike. The 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 33.
Max Stassi, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count. Dives and he can't hang on. Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And now it's going to be David Fletcher. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's even up. They say it went. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Angels are gone in order. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here in New York now, here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The center fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The pitch. That misses, and that's ball one. Now 1-1. This to center field. Fletcher moves under it. Makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Kyle Higashioka will hit next. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two. That one missed.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The pitch. Just off the outside edge. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-two. And there's ball four. It's Aaron Hicks now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Higashioka leads off first with one away. And the pitch. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Here's a speed threat. Anthony Volpe singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Now this is in the air down the line. Renfroe makes the grab. And that'll do it. One left for the Yankees. They trail it 3-2. Pitching change here, number 97. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here's Gio Urshela.
Leading off with the Angels, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And it's even up. Ripped to third and caught. Here's Mike Trout, and it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
To third. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs, and with guys on his team like Mike Trout and formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
The 1-2. And there's a ball. And now it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals, and he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or an into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He scores. It's 4-2.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Ward goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Good eye right there. Renfroe off of first with 2 away. And there's the strike.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Started to go at the 2-1, appeal down to first, and he held up. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here is Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. That one drifts inside. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground, Fletcher to first, and Gleyber Torres retired. And the Yanks go quietly. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail it here 4-2. So they turn things over to the righty, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Grounder off the pitcher. On to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
The batter number 6, second baseman.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And ball one. Next offering misses. Ball two. And a good eye there.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And now it's filled up. Right-handed reliever. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's the catcher to hit, Max Stassi. And that's in there for strike one. And the righty deals. Inside, just missed. The pitch. Sliced down the right side.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, David Fletcher. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Gio Urshela digs in now. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. That's in for a strike. Rendon, the runner at third. Fletcher at first. 2 out of the inning. Pickoff throw. Fletcher back easily. Next pitch downstairs, and the count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 left on. 7th inning stretch time. Angels 4 and the Yankees 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jaime Barria. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 51, Jaime Barria.
DJ LeMahieu to start it off.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
LeMahieu.
The Yankees looking to rally. And he deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's the second baseman, Willie Calhoun. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Center field. Trout hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 12,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa now at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one is inside. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss. Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Kyle Higashioka waiting for a turn at the plate. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Yanks leave one. Still down by a count of 4-2. Michael King into the game.
Now, pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
The pitch. That one missed. King, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Looks like he wants the signs again.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are. Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Out towards left center. Hicks pulls it in on the run. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Hunter Renfroe.
And takes low for ball 1. Trout at first, 1 gone. That misses off the outside edge. Two now. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Up next are the Angels. The left fielder.
So one out with two aboard. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Check swing, went around, and that is strike one. There's a strike. Here's a rocket out to left. Hicks puts it away. Out number 2.
Now back the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That one in the dirt, 1-1. Swing and a miss. First and second, 2 down. The 1-2. And now 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The 2-2 on the way. And the slider just misses. Anthony Rendon up next. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Angels strand a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2. Jimmy Herget comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball there.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one ran inside, almost got him. The wind and the pitch. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And the next pitch is way outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front. get a ball popped up, and that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And that one fouled off.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And now the count is even.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The 1-1. That's through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Aaron Loop.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now 2-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The tying run at the plate. Gleyber Torres to bat next. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Volpe at second. Rizzo on at first with 2 down. And it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. That one missing inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Inside move to second. Volpe dives back in safely. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Loop checks the runner. Volpe back on a dive. That one misses, and that's ball 3. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And And that'll load the bases.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
2 outs, bases full. DJ LeMahieu getting ready to hit.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Next pitch inside, and the count's even at 2. Kicks and deals.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
Back to work, 3-2 now. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team that issued the free pass right there.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Tepera.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Willie Calhoun. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. First offering misses the mark. The bases are full for the New York Yankees. Down the middle for a strike. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In the air to left center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that will end the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Through 8 full, Angels 4, and the Yankees 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Kahnle. He's been so good against lefties.
Tommy Kahnle.
Now it's Anthony Rendon, 1 for 3.
The second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And here it comes. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Rizzo. That takes care of Rendon.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Kahnle, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Stassi, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's inside, and now it's even 1-1. And the pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The pitch. Stassi tries to hold up, appeal to first. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, David Fletcher. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So they make short work of him there. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. Angels 4. Bottom 9, and stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The pitch. Action in the pen down there. Matt Moore, the left-hander, up and throwing. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. Kyle Higashioka in the on-deck circle. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
In there, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. On to Walsh. That's 2.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. Swung on, belted. Renfroe moving back for it. Turning and looking, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. His second of the year. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Back to the top of the order now. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Strike 2. Left field. Ward makes the play, and that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. All even now at 4 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, now at the plate, Gio Urshela. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually tried for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. He's got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more to plate than it was supposed to.
So a change being made out at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Andrew Velasquez. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings and misses. 0-1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting
caught him looking for the K.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Renfroe in the box now, takes strike 1. Velasquez, the lead runner, out at second. Ohtani at first, 2 out of the inning. Check swing, he held up, and that's ball 1.
It's a good pitch to try to get him off the plate.
Kicks and fires. Inside, just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
So coming into the game now on defense, Andrew Velasquez. He's in at shortstop. Back now in the Bronx, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Throw to second, save. And a pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Bounced out to short. Sends it to Walsh. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Up next, the first baseman, Anthony
So digging in, Anthony Rizzo.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
In the air, left field, down the line. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Winning run stands at second. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
The pitch. And a base hit on the line. And they hold the winning run at third here, as it'll take another two-out hit to win this one. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So a lefty out of the pen, Matt Moore. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Tied at 4. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 2 outs. And misses inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Winning run at third, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Taylor Ward.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that's through there for a strike. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Digging in, Jared Walsh. In there for strike one. Man at second. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Rizzo. Walsh retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next for L.A., Anthony Rendon. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 4-4. Now into the ball game on defense, Brett Phillips. He takes over in right. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Willie Calhoun.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Trying to bunt his way on. Fires to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt. But they get the out. Way to go.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Winning run at third, 1 down.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Swing and a ball popped up. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infielders in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Now it's going to be Kyle Higashioka. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That ends the frame. Nothing across, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 12th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Welcome back. We're in extras here, and here's the catcher, Max Stassi. Holmes back to work. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Carlos Estevez preparing to come on if needed. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Andrew Velasquez will hit next. That's a strike. Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. In the air, right side. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman.
So in now for the Angels, Gio Urshela.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's a base hit around third. He'll score, and it's now 5-4. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
2 outs, runner on first. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Strike 1. Urshela leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's down to 1 at 5-4. You're dialed into the show. Now into the game, Luis Rengifo. He'll play second.
Now
Bottom of the inning, and now Aaron Hicks. And he deals. Just off the inside edge.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering upstairs.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's too high. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Trying to move the runners over. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
The right fielder, number 99,
Aaron Judge at the plate. Known for his late inning heroics.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with one away. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Hard ground ball, base now. One runs in. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Yankees win it in 12.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
Six-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Angels, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to